Marvel Rivals is way too casual to be taken serious, because the moment you start taking anything serious in this game, you're automatically humbled by either the matchmaking system by giving you losing streaks, the balancing in this game, or people smurfing. But I'm really here to say that this game has a balancing issue, and that's why it makes it so casual. For example, look at the heroes kits. Almost every hero that I go up against in rank, all their kits provide them with so much sustain, so much overshield, so much utility, so much everything, to the point like playing against them literally feels like it's almost impossible to win. For example, look at Cloak and Dagger. The moment you want to dive her, the moment you want to pick her off, you can't. She has a blind, she has an invisibility that makes her invulnerable. She has a bubble that just automatically heals her. You can't kill her if she's in that bubble. And the moment she doesn't have any of those things up, she gets caught off guard. You think you're finally good because you play off their cooldowns. You caught them lacking. That time, they can just pop their ult and literally save their whole team. There's literally like the only counterplay is keep healing, pop your ult when everything else is down. And that's what I mean. Like, this game is too frustrating. It's too casual to the point like, bro, like you can go on Star-Lord, you can go on any dive, you can go on Majik, any of these heroes. Or even Spider-Man, mess up one ult, mess up one punch, and that Cloak and Dagger isn't dying. Like, you would take so much time and effort learning how to play these characters just to pull off some insane combo to one-shot them. And if you mess it up by one move, that Cloak and Dagger is still being alive. And it goes to show you that no matter how much effort you put, the low effort characters that give way too much value are always going to win in these matches. This even goes for characters that require a lot of skill to use or require a lot of knowledge to use. For example, look at Groot. Like, there's nothing inherently bad about Groot. It's so annoying playing against him. Like, if you're playing any team comp, the moment that the enemy team has a Groot, you basically have to swap over to a Wolverine or a Punisher simply to take down his walls, simply to play better, simply to just counter him. And that's what I mean, like playing against Groot. If you're gonna play against any comp that isn't Punisher or Wolverine, you basically end up getting diff so hard. It's because you have to constantly deal with his walls. You have to constantly deal with him getting healed. He has like, I think, the largest health pool out of any tank out there. He has an insane ultimate that if your team is all huddled up together, you run risk of just getting team wiped. He just has a lot of things going for him. And then just triple support backing him up. It's almost impossible to get rid of him. And this goes to my other point. Triple support in this game is literally too busted. I don't know how this game has been out, and they haven't addressed triple support in this game at all. Because the moment your team is losing, all you have to do is just lock in triple support. I'm not literally in ranks. Triple support is busted because right now I'm still in low ranks where everyone is just running damage, running dive, and just like diffing the other team too hard to the point like if they go triple support, it isn't gonna do anything for them. But yeah, triple support has gotten to the point where like if you want to dive, if you only want to take some counter, take some picks, take some off angles, make some risky plays, there's nothing you can do. If they have a Cloak and Dagger, Invis, Luna in the backline, or even a Loki, no matter how much you play good off your cooldowns, no matter how much good aim you have, no matter how good of a player you are, none of that even matters. Because the moment they catch a whiff of you flanking, the moment they catch you trying to dive them, they have so much in their utility, so much in their kit to literally counter you. Luna has a damage boost, a self-healing clap, a freeze, an ultimate that is literally busted that can literally save everyone if they're 1 HP. Like, here's what I mean, like, there's so much things that just provide way too much value for literally little effort. And even if they require effort to use, like let's say you need to land your freeze, let's say you need a time where your ultimate goes, where your snowflake goes, most of the times, that's literally just simple game knowledge that you just need to do, but you still get a lot of benefits from it. And I think the worst thing that makes this game way too casual is literally the matchmaking system. Because besides, having a counterplay, having to play around certain picks, that's so easy if you have a good team that can back you up. But when you're solo queuing, or even if you're like queued up with people, the matchmaking system in this game will literally give you teammates that don't play together and are just for themselves. For example, let's say you get a tank or a DPS player or even a support, most of them would just autopilot into their roles. For example, if you get a support on your team and you're getting dove, most of the time, these players just like to heal bot. So instead of sticking to the backline, they will literally hug the tank. They won't risk getting dive, but they really risk the other support just dying in the backline. They will just heal bot the whole game, have a good healing stats and think they're good. Or you have a DPS player that doesn't help you peel. It's just diving, it's just trying to 1v6 the whole team, even though your team is playing on point. That is what I mean, like, you have the possibility of trying to counterplay, trying to do some teamwork, against any team you go up against. But if the matchmaking system literally decides to give you the worst teammates or give you teammates that don't care about playing for the team, then the chances of you winning are so low. The only chance I see you of ever winning is if you guys finally decide to lock in, or someone on your team is smurfing and they just go like Phoenix, Psylocke, and then just carry your whole team. But rarely do you ever get those matches.